All right, welcome back, guys, to Rune of the Week. We haven't done Rune of the Week in a while, but it takes a very special rune to make me want to showcase it for you. And actually, it's been a really good week for runes in general. I pulled a speed rune. Let's see if I can't find it. That's not it. Yeah, this is it. I pulled this today, and it's a hero rune, and it came out with flat defense, accuracy, and defense, and I was like, okay, if it rolls right, it'll be good. And it rolled perfectly. It rolled double accuracy, single defense, so that's going to be good on a whole bunch of monsters. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but when I gem in HP for crit damage, you'll be looking around 15% HP, about 20% defense, plus 25 flat defense, and then the accuracy is really important. So by comparison, look at what I've got currently equipped on my Ciara, which that's one of the best runes I can get for her. I mean, she's probably my 4th or 5th violent set, something like that, and that's what they get. So, I mean, it's not a terrible rune she has, but this one's clearly better for her in almost every way. So, nice little pull, but that's not why we're here. We are here for something different. No. There it is. Look at that. Look at that rune. I just pulled it. That might be the best... one of the best violent runes I've ever pulled. It's similar to the event rune because I've chosen event speed runes for both of those when you get to pick your own rune. I don't think I've ever pulled one this nice in the wild. So one thing I thought we'd do is we're going to plug it into Optimizer and see just how efficient it is because it's really, really efficient. So if you don't know, on Optimizer, you can go to Rune and you can input your own rune. So you can make a rune up here. So I'm going to make a rune. It's violent, slot 2. Grade 6-star, level, I guess we say 0 to start because it's unleveled. Innate stat, HP percent 8. That's the only downside on this is you would want HP to be a grindable stat. That's the only thing this rune has that's not perfect. But if it has to have a stat like that, at least it's max at 8. I mean, this rune is nice. Stat 2 is resist, value 7. Accuracy 6, and stat 4 is defense 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell the optimizer to make this rune, and then we're going to see how efficient it is and its potential, and then we're going to roll it and then see what it ends up. So we're going to say create new. So it created the rune 1516. Now we got to go find it. It's a violent, slot 2, speed. And I don't know that it'll show legendary or not, but we can go by level because it's really low. It's level 0. So look at this rune. You can see it right here. So I'm hoping you can see it. Its max efficiency that it can roll is 96.43. If it rolls perfectly, it'll be 96.43. It's currently 67% efficient, and it's unrolled. Like, that's wild. Looking at all my Violent 2 speeds, I have 2 runes that are above that max efficiency, and they're grinded out. This is not grinded out. This could be 96% efficient ungrinded, which is nutso. So we're going to roll it out, then we're going to plug in how it rolls into the optimizer and see what we get. So what do we want here? Accuracy and attack would be a perfect combo for Ciara. Defense and accuracy would work for a lot of different monsters. We probably want to avoid resistance as much as possible, but the thing is this rune is going to have so many stats on it that even if we get a resist roll, or even 2 resist rolls, it's still going to be an upgrade for a lot of monsters. So let's roll it out. Hopefully we have enough mana. That might be the limiter. 500,000 mana. But to get to 12, I think 500,000 should get us to 12. All right, first stat coming, 7768. We go into defense, and a 1-off max roll, perfect. That's what we want. Already, this is somewhat similar to that other rune I pulled today that I was happy about. Next one, on the +6, it is giving us some trouble. It really doesn't want to go to +6. What do we get? What do we get? Nope. The drama of the rune. An attack. Okay, an attack. That is a 1-off max attack. Max would be 16. So we got attack and defense plus the HP up there, plus the accuracy. This is kind of looking like a Ciara rune. I think it might already be an upgrade to Ciara. That's crazy. It's roll +6, and I think it's already an upgrade. Because those near max rolls, And I think that might have been a max roll. The attack might have started at 7. Anything that's like a max roll is kind of the same as 2 minimum rolls. So anytime you roll that high, it's really, really good. Like this is the kind of thing, this type of rune rolling well is the kind of thing. Our next roll is defense again. 1 off. No, that's a max. That's a max roll. We got a max defense roll. You could stop on this rune right now, and it would be one of the best runes on my account. And we get 1 more roll. Really, we can't do poorly here. I kind of want accuracy, but I'll take defense. I'll take attack. Anything but resist would be nice. Man, look at these rolls. Like, this is like $100 rune right here. Like, if you could sell this rune rolled as is with a roll left to go, I think people would buy it. Like, this is why you get... Like, why people get rune packs, why people buy those things. All right, here comes our last roll. Let's see if we can get it quickly. That would be nice. But it might take a while. You never know. So we're at 15, 7, 6, and 23. I mean, wow. You put 2 legendary grinds, and you're at 25 attack and 33 defense with 8% HP. This is one of the most fun parts of the game. We roll accuracy. Okay, perfect. So that is a 7 accuracy roll, so a 1 off max. So this is CR's life from now on. We just got to figure out what we want to do with that resist. I don't know. It's not a bad roll there on the resist. We could go a lot of different directions. We could go flat HP. We could go crit. You know, crit's always good. So this is our final roll, 15, 7, 13, 23. We're going to plug it into the optimizer and see how efficient we are. So to do that, you go back up to your rune that you created here, and you can modify it, right? So now I'm going to say level 12. For stat 1 attack, I'm going to say 15, because that's what we rolled. Res is the same. Accuracy is at 13, and defense is at 23. And we'll say save current, and it'll tell us where we're at. So now we're here. You can see this rune right here. It rolled 94.64 efficient. No grinds. That is crazy, because we got 2 grindable stats. Crazy. So let's see what happens when we apply some grindstones. Do I actually have any to grind? Because if I do, we want to grind it. I have an attack, but that's okay. We'll just do imaginary grindstones, right? Let's say attack rolls 7, because we will roll it until it rolls 7. And let's say defense rolls 7, which puts defense at 30, right? We'll leave res as it is, and we'll say save current. Boom, 107.14 efficient. 107.14. With just 2 purple rolls, right? 2 purples. In theory, I mean, looking at this rune, we will give it oranges. We'll give it the legendaries. But like this rune is like account changing, really. So that's rune of the week. I mean, this is rune of the week at its best. So one thing we can do that's kind of fun is let's take the restrictions off of slot 2 and see how it compares to the rest of my violent runes in general. It is... If it rolls 2 plus 7s, my second most efficient violent rune on my account. By quite a bit. I mean, it's a good chunk behind the one above it, the 108.67. It's 107.14. But, you know, in theory, we could roll it even a little bit better. You know, we could roll a 10 on attack and a 10 on defense. We could grind out the res for one of the other stats that we mentioned. I don't know. But this rune is cuckoo nuts. So... that was best case scenario. We'll go ahead and give it an attack because we do have one. Like a real one. Hopefully it rolls well. 6. We'll take it. Already get more efficient. And I guess we're going back into R5. In terms of things we have that we can convert, I guess that might be worth it if I was not poor. Because that's pretty good. Other things would be crit, which I don't really have any crits right now, and then none of the other ones are particularly worth it. But even like if I wanted to keep res, it would be worth throwing these at it to get a couple more stats out of the res. I just don't think I do that. So that's the rune. Expect to see it on a monster near you in the very near future. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. That was a great rune of the week. That might be the best rune of the week. And if you guys get a rune like this and it rolls just perfectly, like that's the grind life. That's what the grinders love to get and just make it work perfectly. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.